sorry about that. We had the delay due to this, microphone difficulties. But this is Explorer Traveler John Sr. coming to you live from the St. Croix River. It is low tide. The animals are out. Little mud ducks are burrowing in the sandy mud here. Looks like there's clam beds along the river of some kind. Maybe they're a combination of fresh water or sea. I'm not sure. But it's been an exciting day for us. It started originally in Lubbock, Maine. And from Lubbock, Maine, we drove across to another island. And we started on this island in New Brunswick. From there, we took a ferry. It was just a really small, I don't know, 2, 3, maybe 4-car ferry across to an island called Deer Island. And on Deer Island, there is deer. Believe it or not, this is an island. They kind of look like normal whitetails that you would see in the Pacific Northwest, but I'm not sure exactly which kind of deer they are, but they were everywhere on the island. They're called Deer Island, I guess, for a reason. I don't think they hunt them. They appear to be very friendly and hang out around the houses. So they're kind of like, I didn't see any dogs, so I guess it's the dogs of Deer Island. Since we were already on Deer Island, we decided, hey, let's drive to the other side of Deer Island where there is another ferry, and we can take that ferry to St. George. And then from St. George, we can drive, right, to the St. Croix River area. And we did quite a bit in a short period of time. So, you know, basically we were on 2 islands, okay, and 2 ferries. And we started in the United States and ended up in New Brunswick, Canada. And if you ever get the opportunity to do this, it's a very low cost, interesting, and very beautiful place to experience. We were able to get some amazing videos and some amazing photos, and it's kind of a great opportunity for us to be able to see the nature and the wildlife and do a little whale watching along the way. And so it was very interesting and very exciting. New Brunswick they took US dollars. They didn't even question it. I had no problems using our Shift card for cryptocurrency as a normal credit card. So basically, we were able to finance everything pretty easily. And I think we spent, with the bottle of water, less than $40 for the day. That's pretty good, right? That includes meal. There's 2 of us with us today. And, you know, it's ferry ride, gas we already had. So we basically spent about $40, which is pretty good. I think we made a lot more than that in interest today, just off of cryptocurrency. So that's pretty good for a day. So if you get a chance, get your gear. I think the one thing that I would recommend is some sort of noise canceling gear for your I don't know, your video camera or something, because the wind on the ferry can get quite noisy and it impacts your sound quality. Other than that, it was pretty good. We uploaded some videos to YouTube, so if you're curious about what the islands of New Brunswick look like, it's all there for your viewing pleasure. And of course, we're going to create a post tonight or tomorrow on Steemit, which will have the videos inserted as well, along with commentary and probably a few more pictures that we took while we were there. So sorry again for the delay. I was actually talking with the mic muted when I first started. So I'm going to take a quick little break, and about 30-second break. And we come back, I will give some more updates and some things that we have going on. Hey everyone, back from the break, and I was just out there touring around trying to find some clams along the St. Croix River. Saw a few little air holes with bubbles. What appears as there's definitely something under there. I'm not sure what it is, but there's something there for sure. So maybe I'll find out why no one digs for clams along here. I'm sure there's some sort of regulatory reasons for not doing so. So quickly, let's switch gears and just give a little update on the cryptocurrency markets, since that's how a lot of us are financing things these days. Bitcoin is definitely up. The altcoin markets are definitely up. We're excited to be able to use dollar cost averaging and get a little crypto every day. Not really going in hard and strong right now. We're just sort of getting, a little bit each day. We're too busy to be timing the markets these days. So that's what I would recommend busy people. Use dollar cost averaging. Try to set up an auto buy way. I think Coinbase will let you do an auto buy a certain amount, like once per day if you allow it to. We've tried that before. It works really well. Things are going really good with the Shift card, which is connected to Coinbase. We don't really use it very often, but when we do use it, it works just fine. No issues with that. And so that is travel internally within the United States. However, overseas, we are unsure. But on our way to, as we go to Steamfest, we will make sure to test that and we'll report back to everybody here on what it can and cannot do. So from New Brunswick, Canada, I bid you all good day, goodbye, wherever you may be around the world. And we'll just do a little outro music here, and then that'll be it for today. Until next time, this is Explorer Traveler John Sr. Travel on, everyone.